arm transformation workout, and I'm really excited about it because we're going to work on all of our arm muscles to get that lean, defined muscle in your arms, your shoulders, and your back. A lot of times when people work arms, they forget to work their shoulders and their upper back. And we're going to trigger all those muscle groups today with 8 simple exercises. It's going to go by super fast, super easy. All you need for this exercise are weights. If you don't have weights at home, that's perfectly fine. You can use water bottles, you can use cans of food, you can use, glasses of water, whatever you want. Anything essentially would work. And if you don't have any of that, and you don't want to put in extra weights, then you can do everything without the weights. If you guys are ready, let's go ahead and get your weights, if you choose to have them, and start with bicep curls. So all that we're going to do here is curl our arms in towards our shoulders, and we'll work in our biceps. Our biceps consist of 2 different muscles. So a lot of times whenever people work biceps, they only do one basic move. I like to change bicep exercises a lot. Usually I do that a lot in the Pilates reformer when I work Pilates. However, even if you do weights, there's so many different ways that you can work different muscle groups, so your exercises are not getting boring every time that you do them. So let's do a few more here. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, turn your palms towards your body and lift your arms up to your shoulders. So you're working your biceps, you're working your triceps, and you're working your shoulders. If your shoulders are cracking in the back and it's not hurting you, keep them going. Take your time here. Engage your abs. Might as well just work them. If you want to get your legs more involved, you can go ahead and get into plie squat. If you're just wanting to do your arms, stand back up. And going here, lift up to your shoulders. Depending on what your flexibility level is, you can bring your dumbbells closer to one another or further apart. It really doesn't matter. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. From here, we're going to lift our dumbbells all the way up, and we're going to do tricep extensions. I'm going to turn around to the side for you guys so you can see your triceps are these muscles right here. There's 3 of them. And this exercise works all 3 at once. You just lift up and down, up and down, up and down. That's it. Keep them going here. Do your triceps. It doesn't take much for them to start burning. Enjoy the burn. You're shaping your arms now. Let's do 10 more. I was about to say 20 more. Thank you, you guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's turn back around. We're going to do side raises. So from this basic position here, you're going to lift your arms up to your shoulders and back down. Lift up to your shoulders and back down. Feel your shoulders tightening. If you want to have this muscle right here that you normally would not doing really much of anything, this is the way to do it. You don't have to lift as high if that doesn't feel comfortable for you today. Just lift up a little bit. You're going to get there eventually. Don't put yourself down for not being able to do something today. Work towards it. It's a long progress. I didn't get here in a day. Keep them going, you guys. Workouts, it takes a lot of determination. It takes a lot of consistency. It takes a lot of sacrifice for some people, especially if you have a full-time job and kids and things that you do all the time. You do have to make time, but make that time for yourself today. Keep on going. Do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 2, and last one. Now go ahead and put your arms back in front of your stomach, and I like to call this my breast exercise, even though you're working your whole upper back and some of your mid back. From here, go ahead and squeeze. So if I turn around, my shoulder blades are squeezing together. So that's the movement that you want to feel. So your arms would come out to the side, and you're going to feel your shoulder blades squeeze together. Right? Okay. So let's go ahead and do those shoulder rotations. Open up your shoulders. Feel that you're back. Feel everything shaping. Keep them going here. Almost make it a poppy movement so you feel your back working. Pause there a second and come back in. Keep going, guys. That is your rest exercise. We got something fun coming up. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And reverse squats. So what we're going to do is bend down my hips. So this. Bend down, and you're going to lift up and down. So lift up and down. Bend your knees slightly for support. Not doing many here. So 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and you don't have to lift really high up to feel this. 3, 2, 1. All right, overhead press. That's another exercise that I'll call a resting exercise. So lift your dumbbells over your head, press down to your shoulders, and lift back up. You're working your shoulders, you're working your back, you're working your biceps, and you're working your triceps. So bonus total body or total arm workout, but it's not as hard as some of the other ones can be after you're doing for a little while. Keep going here, guys. You don't have that much left to do. Perfect. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay. Bicep pumps. So at first we did bicep curls. Now we're going to go from the side. Instead of turning your palms to face you towards you, what you would do is pump it to the side. So remember I talked about having the two muscles in your biceps? Well, this is definitely triggering the second muscle. A little more than the first time around. So do as much as you can here. I am working out with 3 pounds weights today. I normally do this with 5 pounds. My son played with them a few days ago, and I don't know where those went. So 3 pounds it is for me. But it doesn't matter what your weight is. Do whatever feels best for you. I know a lot of people work out with heavier weights and that feels good for them. It's what you want the final results to be. I actually prefer to work out with lighter weights. 3 to 5 pounds are ideal for me. And sometimes when I do a lot of reps, and what I mean by a lot of reps, like 1,500 or 2,000 reps of something, just arm work, I'll do a pound. But that's a lot of repetitions. So I'm still lengthening, but I'm doing the reps with so much weight that it is a whole lot nicer to do a pound. So 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, we're going to do this one more time from the top. But before we start this, let's go ahead and twist your wrist from side to side. A lot of people don't concentrate on their wrist, but coming from doing a lot of sports growing up, I like to keep my wrist healthy. So I've learned this along the way. Always work out your wrist. Always stretch out your wrist. So keep them going side to side. This is great for your rotator cuffs too. And you are working your arm, but I more like this as a stretch. Keep Keep them going. Let's do a few more here. Loosen up your wrist. All right, and let's go back to the bicep curls that we did originally. So bend your knees up to here. First set of bicep curls. Remember, bring them all the way into your shoulders if you can. Soften both knees, just one knee. You get in a little first position, second position. Stay where you're at, comfortable, and work your legs. Maybe next time we'll do an exercise, legs and arms combined, because normally that's what I do. And I mean, if I'm working one muscle group and I'm just sitting there with my legs, I might as well extend and do something else. All right, keep them going here, guys. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And upright dumbbells. So start off from down here and lift up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now for your overhead tricep extensions, lift your arms all the way up, back down on your tricep, and lift up. Super simple, super effective. There's so many exercises that you can do with or without weights to get the results that you want. But always remember to eat clean. Workouts are only 20% of how you look. And it's very deceiving when you see someone that looks the way that you want to look and you're like, oh, they work out 20 minutes a day and they don't really pay attention to what they eat. Most of the time, people do pay attention to what they eat. So let's go ahead and do the reverse flies. So be mindful of like what you put into your body, because a lot of times it's not necessarily how much you work out. You can work out 3-4 hours a day. If you still eat a lot of junk, you're not going to get the results that you want. 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to dumbbell side raises. Lift up to the side and back down. Up and down. So I know people, like whenever you follow somebody and you're like, hey, they only did a 20-minute workout today, you're not really doing anything else, you're eating semi-what clean, and you want to achieve the same results. That's not usually the case, guys. Most of everybody that's doing 20 minutes a day, they're also doing something else. Like for instance, today I'll do this for 20 minutes or so, and then I'll ride my bike for an hour and a half. Or yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Abs. I did abs yesterday, but then me and my husband walked for 2.5 hours and I rode the bikes with the kids for 30 minutes. So it's not just exactly what you see on, like somebody that you're following or somebody that looks the way that they do and say they don't do barely anything. It's always a whole lot more. So don't put yourself down if you don't see the immediate results from just doing something the way that you do normally and you haven't changed your lifestyle much. Okay? Let's go to shoulder rotations. Open up here. We've already done this once, so this is going by a whole lot faster. And the second time around, when I do repetitive exercises like this, the second time around, I always like to go faster. You already know what's coming. You just kind of want to get it out the way. And weight's like always. You may take your time if you want to, or just kind of rush through it. You're still getting the reps here, so it's not as important as some of your core exercises to take it slow and be mindful. Now, if you're doing it with heavier weights, by all means, don't overstretch your muscles. But with lighter weights, it's not of that much importance. Keep them going here. Yeah, 2 more things. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overhead press. So from down here, lift all the way up and back down to shoulders. Perfect, you guys. Let's go. One more thing and we are home free. All right, 15 more here. I don't know if you can see, but we have pollen and everything else in between flying around. And this spring has given everybody allergies. I don't know what it's in the air, and I don't normally spend that much time outside, but the white things that you see flying around, they've been like that for 2 weeks around here. 3 more, 2, 1, and bicep pumps. So just pump to the side, guys. Last exercise. Finish strong here. Keep them going. Got 15 more here. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Go ahead and set your waist down and let's stretch. So grab your shoulder with your left hand and extend all the way to the back. Now slide your left hand down and push down on your right hand. Let's switch arms. Extend. Slide your right arm. Extend some more. Now put your right arm behind your head, and if you can reach with your left hand, put it on your elbow, press down. So it looks like this. Or a little bit closer down. Either way. Let's switch. Feel the stretch in your triceps. Now roll your wrist. If you use weights, you may want to do that a little while longer. Or go back to get your weights and do a little circular motion. And we are done for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, comment below, and hit the notification button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.